What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, the farewell tour for Canelo Alvarez has begun. The farewell tour has begun for Canelo Alvarez. 4-division champion, 2-time undisputed super middleweight, the most decorated, accomplished Mexican fighter in boxing history. 63 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. The tour for Canelo Alvarez is over, right? Now Canelo Alvarez is strategically going to choose his opponents as wisely as possible, perfect matchup as possible for himself to, be successful on his way out. He's making demands that his next opponent, now he's fighting Christian and Billy September 12th in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season, with Mexico versus the world card, promoted by himself. And he's saying that Osley Iglesias, 15 wins, no loss, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout, 6'2.5" Cuban fighter. He's saying, who is a southpaw, slick southpaw. He's saying that his next opponent, should he beat Christian and Billy, is a fight that His Excellency Turki is demanding. And that's the newly crowned WBO super middleweight champion, Hamza Sheeraz. Hamza Sheeraz is 23 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Okay? Hamza Sheeraz, like I said, is 23 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. 27 years old, 6'3" with a 75-inch arm reach. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh wants to make this fight next. So Canelo Alvarez is demanding that Hamza Sheeraz fights Iglesias next, September 12th. And should he get past Iglesias or whoever wins, he wants to unify against the champion. He's strategically maneuvering around the toughest opponents, and the fight that the world wants to see is him and David Benavidez. But the boxing world is going to allow it, the politics. He's not looking to become undisputed anymore. He's not looking to. There's a guy by the name of Jaime Munguia, who he already beat, 46 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 35 wins by way of knockout. Jaime Munguia is now a champion in the division. And he just beat Armando Resendiz for the WBA title. And Canelo don't want to compete again. He already beat Jaime Munguia back in May of 2024, 2 years ago. And Jaime Munguia is now trained by well-renowned trainer, his trainer, multi-time trainer of the year and future Hall of Fame trainer, Eddie Reynoso, which is his stablemate. And Canelo said he wants to pass the torch to Jaime Munguia. So he's not looking to fight Jaime Munguia. He wants to be a unified champion. He wants to be at the top of his game. He wants to collect his money. He's now being a promoter. This is his farewell tour, right? And you got to say he earned it. He earned it. He earned this position, right? There's fights that's left on the table that we want to see him fight that he just simply did not fight, But at 35 years old, he earned it. He beat Christian and Billy. I like the idea of him matching Iglesias and Hamza Sheeraz and then fighting the winner. I like that, right? Those are tough fights for Canelo Alvarez. Both 6'3", both 75-inch arm reach, both boxers in huge range. Iglesias is a Cuban slick southpaw, so that's a problem for Canelo. Always has been. And I like the idea of them fighting September 12th. Stay busy, stay relevant, and get the Canelo fight. I like it. But this is definitely his farewell tour. He's not looking to become undisputed because he don't want to fight Jaime Munguia. He's not going to fight David Benavidez. He says he wants to fight Dimitri Bivol at 175, he wants to attempt to avenge that loss to Dimitri Bivol, at 175. So again, this is his farewell tour. He's pretty much announcing his retirement, right? He's not going to fight David Benavidez. Dimitri Bivol got a fight coming up in September. Looks like he's going to rematch the trilogy with Artur Beterbiev, and then he's looking to fight David Benavidez. So how realistic is Canelo fighting Dimitri Bivol? Not real realistic. I think Bivol is going to lose. I think he's going to beat Beterbiev, but he's going to lose to David Benavidez if they can make that fight happen. So again, Canelo's on his farewell tour. You gotta figure who's left for him to fight. He ain't gonna fight Benavidez, and even if he does fight Benavidez, who's left for him to fight after Benavidez? Now, if he fights Bivol, beats Bivol, and Bivol beats Beterbiev, do you want to see Canelo and Beterbiev? No. So it's really, the only fight I would like to see him after that would be Jamal Charlo. But again, he got to get back on track. So who's left for him to fight? Nobody. I mean, there's the David Morales. He just lost, So, I mean, it's really no super fights, no big names. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.